Susan Maria McCrane Street, March 1847 and March 7, 1918, was an American psychic and author. She was the third African American woman to earn a medical degree and the first in New York State. This would be more or less summary of his life, but it would be good to leave the summary of the morning that we put in the biographies when we have to investigate a person from this doctor. More time his investigate which were many and very interesting. It seems to me that what makes it special in one way or another, this state is broke the stigma of racism. Is very racist. The society and science it was the world at the time and is still in the United States and in many cases. But apart from these very interesting facts, she has a very investigated story, especially in her their dies in medicine. The reason we she start in Hong Kong, and but today she is believed to have been here nice. It is a popular belief today that our destiny is waiting before he was born. It was something he was believed to be and doing so held the bones and his taste for medicine and be taking care of his sick nice and his nice and deals and shortly after he tells his family and that the one he wants and to be doctor at the time for Africans. Americans and we was very difficult to get an education because they were rigid racism at the time. Racism was such faith if didn't matter and if she had money. Like her father of the day still rejected it, yet she didn't want it father to finance it she decided and it lands himself studies teaching the music in the New York and Washington and others and with this moment money she entered the New York Medical and College for Women and graduated as the best student after graduation. She dedicated herself and to serving children of the Hawkins of Brents, a little in a doctor of this time, but he was not like the other doctors. He was one of the only African American doctors and of the woman who led here to be recognized and worldwide and have great achievements and such as being a co-founder from the hospital in Brooklyn and doing a PhD at Workforce University of the African and Methodist Episcopal Church in Ohio led her to white here actress an American woman of the color. By title, it can also be decoupled that she tells a story. After marries the Reeve, William G. McKinney of the South Carolina, and two children's story after she dies and remarries of Buffalo soldier and the United States Army shopping Tofflee's gold stable. Went to live in Texas and had another child, white, the Tofflee soldier after, and this traveled to London and to receive an award for 18 American woman of color. And Unifortel 7 years one of the most important women of the medicine this in the college in the world.